Today I announce that under a Labor government you'll be able to buy your first home with just a 5% deposit. Our 5% deposit plan will be open to every Australian looking to buy their first home. It will be available for homes valued all the way up to the average price in every city and region. And you won't have to pay a single dollar in mortgage insurance. Our government will cover it. If you're looking to buy your first home, Labor's got your back. And if you want to know the difference this will make, think about this. The median price of a home in Australia is around about $820,000. 5% of that is $41,000. The last time that $41,000 was enough for a deposit was more than 2 decades ago, way back in 2002. This is a generational change that will empower a new generation of first home buyers. In every city and region, this will make home ownership easier. It will take years off the time it takes to get together a deposit. So instead of trying to save while your rent pays someone else's loan, you're paying off your own mortgage in the security of your own home. You had the strong foundation to start a family and build a good life in a community that you love. Friends, Labor supports renters. Of course we do. But unlike the Greens political party, we don't think people should have to rent forever. And unlike the Liberals, we don't think young Australians should have to sacrifice their superannuation to buy their first home. This generation of Australians should not be forced to choose between the opportunity of home ownership and security in retirement. Australians deserve both, and Labor is building both. Australia's housing crisis has been a generation in the making, compounded by a decade of Liberal neglect. For half of their time in government, can you believe, they didn't even bother to have a housing minister. The Liberals dug Australia into a hole on housing. Under Labor, we are building our way out because we know supply is the key. Unless you have policies that boost supply, all you are doing is increasing costs. It's that simple. And that's why, to reach our goal of 1.2 million new homes by the end of the decade, we're training more tradies and apprentices with free TAFE and incentives to go into construction. We're building more public housing. We're building more affordable housing. We're building more homes in remote communities. And through build to rent, we are building more private rentals. And today, we keep building. Today I announced that Labor will invest $10 billion to build 100,000 new homes reserved for first home buyers only. No competition from property investors, just a fair crack for young Australians. We've seen this work in South Australia. We will bring it to the national level with national leadership because we want Australians to be able to afford a home where they want to live, close to their family, friends, work and community. Through a decade in government, the Liberals invested less than $5 billion in housing over an entire decade. Labor is now delivering our $43 billion Homes for Australia plan, 8 times bigger and 100 times better. This is the biggest home building program since the post-war housing boom. Back then, Ben Chifley's Labor government said that housing was, to quote Ben, not only the need but the right of every citizen. That was Labor's mission then, and it is Labor's mission now. Because the right to a roof over your head and the aspiration to own your own home doesn't belong in the pages of history. It is fundamental to Australia's future as we go forward.